Well, good afternoon, everyone. What a wonderful crowd we have here today for the ribbon cutting of the brand new hockey rink here at Ronald Reagan Sports Park. Yeah, let's hear it. So here's the problem. The camera's over here. So if I start talking to the camera, it's going to look weird that I'm not talking to the 1,000 people that are behind me. So this will be a little difficult, but we'll get through it. So just when you think life can't get any better in Temecula, it does. Yes. And it was like 5 years ago that this park, we added a pump track. And then we added a mini pump track. Now we have this wonderful enclosed hockey rink. Yeah. And in just a few minutes after this, we're going to break ground on a new skate park, right? And then we're going to repair and replace some of the aging playground equipment here. So Ronald Reagan Sports Park is going to look vastly different than it did just a few years ago. And I think the most important thing that I think is important here is how many people come out and spend time in this park now. Now, they've always done that, right, with youth sports and folks coming out. And now you have hockey. You have roller derby, right? You've got skate, scooter, BMX. Like you've got a birthday party over there where they brought their bikes and they're spending the day in Temecula building community. And so I think days like today are little markers that we can sort of put a check mark by and we can remember this, right? We all have those and what they mean to us. So thank you all for coming out and spending a little time with us today. All right, I'm going to pass the baton to Mayor Kalfas for a few words, and then we'll continue on with the show. Welcome, Mayor Kalfas.
Well, Councilmember Swank said it perfectly. I mean, to put it simply, Ronald Reagan Sports Park is leveling up. I mean, look at that. That is truly a tremendous structure. We are so happy to have you all here today. It is a testament. Look around and you see the community that is out here, all the families that are out here. With the new skate park that's going to come here, the new hockey rink, this place is only getting better and better. We have the 17 pickleball courts too. I mean, this is amazing. So I just want to give a quick shout out to our city staff, our city manager, Aaron Adams. Our assistant city manager couldn't be here, but our deputy city manager is here. All of city staff that are in attendance, Betsy, I see Eric Rousseau, Ron Moreno. It is truly amazing the work that they put in to make this happen, but also the hockey community. We had so many conversations with the community, and we had a last-minute switch of the sports tiles that you see in the hockey rink. So thank you to the hockey community for coming us and telling us what we need to do, and then shout out to our staff for being responsive and making it happen. That is all I got. I know you guys want us to cut the ribbon so you can start skating in there, but thank you everyone for coming out. Thank you, Councilmember Swank, for emceeing this event. We are happy for everyone out here, and we're happy that you guys get this here in Temecula. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. All right, so I'd like to now call up our Director of Public Works, Ron Moreno, to talk a little bit about the project and the history of it. Thanks, Ron.
Thank you very much, Councilmember Swank. So just to talk about the project just a little bit, just to give you some details as to exactly what went on. Once again, I'm Ron Moreno. I'm the Public Works Director. And it was a few years ago when our city manager, Aaron Adams, through the City Council, decided we needed to upgrade one of the oldest amenities that we had in the city of Temecula. It had served the community well, but we needed to upgrade it. And doesn't it look amazing when you look at it? And just to tell you a few things, obviously there's a steel roof now, so that hockey can go on and on during the year. Those sports tiles were moved out, just like the mayor said. There's a new scoreboard. Did you notice the big American flag that we have over there? We also have that. We've got Wi-Fi access, new bleachers, ADA ramps. We also have a storage pad to hold the storage containers for the hockey community. And then we have the wonderful landscape drainage. But I would like to mention, we do have to close it down after this weekend very shortly for a few days during the rain event, and that's going to be so that we can paint the lines for the hockey. You'll be able to use it today, but of course we want to paint those lines next week. So it'll be closed for a few days as we paint those. But I also would like to give a shout out because this was a big project. It was a $4.1 million project, and even though it was a little bit on the pricey side, this was a promise that was given to the community, and our city manager made sure that this happened. And so we really appreciate that's what ended up occurring, and I think everybody's going to love it. But thank you very much to DLS Builders and also to AD Engineering, the construction management by Dudek, Jason and Kevin. And then from our city staff was here almost every day making sure this project was going to be delivered. Stacy Fox, Randy Wood, Mike Wooten, also Nino Abad, but then also give a shout out to our project manager, Kellen Freeman, who made sure to give daily updates to the city managers, so weekly updates, I should say, to make sure that it was going to be delivered on time. So with that, it's a wonderful project. We're very, very proud of it, and we hope the community is just as proud of it as we are. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ron. So we have, we're going to try something, right? So we have this ribbon cutting here, but then we also have this groundbreaking next door. So I think it's time for us to do we're going to try to do a group photo here. So we're going to ask everyone to come over on this side, right? And we're going to do a little ribbon cutting here. And then we're going to pause for a second. And I know it's going to be difficult because everyone's going to want to get on the rink. But we're going to do a brief groundbreaking here for the skate park. And then we'll do a more formal like skate ribbon cutting on the rink itself. So bear with us while we try to manage this. So if you'd like to come up, the community, we'd love to have as many folks as possible come up and get in this photo, and we'll cut the ribbon here. So if you look off to my left, your right, you see our skate park. And this skate park has been here forever, from what I understand, like literally forever. It's been part of this community for as long as we've been a community. And one of the things that I sort of become to realize when we talk about this skate park is how many memories were made here. And when we talk about rebuilding this skate park, we heard a lot of, it needs to be rebuilt, but I spent my birthday there when I was 12, or my friends used to hang out here after school. And so there's a lot of sentimental thoughts that go in to this space and the skate park. But it needs a facelift, and times change, and the community grows, and we need to meet the community where they are. And this project, much like the hockey rink that sounds like everyone's already on it, already enjoying it. Yeah, we were never going to keep them off of it. We're never going to keep them off of it. Yeah. But this skate park is going to mean just as much to the skate community as the hockey rink does to the hockey community. And I think the important thing about our community is we have a lot of diverse groups that are very interested in certain things, right? And I think that's important for us as council members and as a city to try to improve the quality of life for everyone, regardless of what it is, whether it's pickleball, whether it's skating, whether it's hockey, pump tracks, youth sports. Continue to try to build this community in a way that everyone is proud to be a Temecula'n as much as we are, as proud as we are to be Temecula'n. So thank you all for being here. I'll call up Ron again. He's right here to give us a little background on the new skate park.
Yes, thank you very much. Once again, I'll be very brief because we want to get to the next part of this, but we're looking forward to this project. It's also a promise to the community that we're very excited about. We have ACS is our general contractor. Thank you for being here, Eddie. We also have Spawn Ranch, who's going to be the main skate park expert that's going to be building this along with ACS. And then our project manager, Laura, from our Public Works Department, Laura Bragg. And expect to see updates just like we did the hockey rink. We're going to have weekly updates. You guys will be able to see it on our website. But we are looking forward to how this new skate park is going to be reimagined and how everybody is going to really enjoy it. And then to have these two facilities next to each other is going to be amazing. So once again, thank you to the entire city council and our city manager, Aaron Adams, for making this happen. Thank you.
Thanks, Ron. Well, all right, so we're going to head on over to this pile of dirt right here, off to my left, to your right. So if we could have our council members, our mayor, some of our community advocates are more than welcome to come up and join us, and we'll break the ground on this skate park.